Hey everybody, welcome back. This is going to be a BYU card pickup focus video. I bought a bundle of the On It. They're doing a 6-pack bundle right now. I'm really excited to open those. I've been sitting on those for quite a while. I've had some recent BYU pickups that have been pretty cool for me, pretty substantial. And then yesterday I went to a card shop down in the Provo area with a buddy of mine, and I got a couple items that I have been looking for and wanting for so long. Super hard to find, and I got a great deal on them. I am so pumped to have these. So I just figured, you know what? Let's just rip the packs, show the new pickups, and then we'll just do it all in one video. And so I will just kind of start with the pickups that I've gotten online, and then I will get into some of the rare stuff that I found yesterday, and then we'll do the packs to finish it off, and we'll just go from there. So the first one, this isn't any super crazy rare card or anything, but this is the Prestige Extra Points of Jaron Hall, and I like that he's in the college uniform still. I love the shine on this, and he is with the Vikings. He didn't have the best season this year. It's too bad. He got a start kind of towards the middle end of the year, started the game out pretty well, and then he got a concussion. And then that's when Dobbs went in. He was right after they got Dobbs from Arizona, and Dobbs played pretty well. Hall did get a start at the end, and it seems like they didn't put him back in after, I think he made it maybe a half. So I'm hoping that he can turn it around. But in college, he was awesome. He really was a good quarterback. And speaking of good quarterbacks, this is another shiny one that I am thrilled to add to my collection. This is a Ty Detmer, and this is numbered out of, I think, 150. Yeah, number 147 out of 150. And Ty Detmer, he won the Heisman Trophy at BYU, broke several passing records in the process. Super fun to watch. I was a kid when that happened, and that was just a really exciting time around here. Pivoting back to Jaron Hall, here is one that I got online. This is kind of like a red foil numbered out of 20 of Jaron Hall. And again, love that he's in the BYU uniform. So I've got this one along with the base, and I believe I've got the gold. And then I also recently picked up just the red base as well. So I've got a few different variations of that one. This one I was super pumped to get. Got a good deal on this. And this is from Wildcard Matt. This is an auto of Jaron Hall. And this is a 1 of 1. So anytime I can get a 1 of 1 for my PC, a guy I like to collect for the team that I love to follow and collect as well. Super, super thrilled about that. This is another awesome one that I picked up recently. This is a Leaf Flash Portrait, autographed, pre-production proof, metallized sparkles, lightning. That is a mouthful. Tyler Algier, 1 of 1. And again, the shine on this is just awesome. And this is one of those ones that comes in the Leaf slab. And got a 1 of 1 of Tyler Algier. He is on the Falcons. And he had a pretty good first year. He had his moments last year, but I felt like it was tough for him because Bijan is on the team now, and obviously they drafted Bijan really high, so he's going to get a lot of looks. But I think he's got some potential. I hope he can stick around and get some opportunity to carve out a nice career in the NFL. I hope so. But either way, I love getting BYU cards, and whether these guys stick around or whether they get released. Like I've got Zach Wilson back here. Obviously, that's a case hit on campus. He hasn't really done a lot in the NFL. I get that, but for me, that's a BYU card. I want to get it. That's my school. Love them. But this is a cool one. This is a guy that played in the Super Bowl. An awesome linebacker. Fred Warner played for BYU. So we have had some pretty awesome players come through this year's runner-up in the Rookie of the Year. Puka Nacua is from BYU. So we've, not to mention the old school guys, Jim McMahon, Steve Young, Robbie Bosco, Detmer. Steve Sarkisian, those guys as well. So very storied program. And so I just love to collect their stuff, especially the college uniform stuff. Here is that red that I had mentioned. I was able to pick up the base red, so that will go in my BYU Z Folio. I recently got a ComC order back that had a lot of BYU stuff in it. Here's another one that I picked up. This is a Tyler Algier. And then getting into the ComC stuff. Oh, here's another guy NFL fans probably know, Taysom Hill. Also played for BYU. He's kind of a case of you just kind of wonder what could have been if he could have stayed healthy. He was just electric. That guy was so awesome. This is a really cool numbered Austin Collie. And he had a really nice run with the Colts to start his career. Then he ended up just struggling with concussions, unfortunately, and that really cut his career short. This guy, injury issues as well. This is Luke Staley. He was the 2001 Doak Walker Award winner at BYU. He did get drafted by the Lions, but he didn't make it in the NFL just because he just persistently got hurt. But his last year at BYU in 2001, when he won the Doak Walker Award, he was a beast. He was awesome. Here's a Zach Wilson that I was excited to pick up. And again, just because of his lack of NFL success, it makes these affordable for me. This one is numbered out of 20. And I did leave the little papers in there just because I do need to still add these. And it's a little bit easier with the paper when I'm adding these to my trading card database. This is a guy that I was a huge fan of watching. This guy, John Beck. And he started for BYU for a number of his years. But in 2006, his senior year, he was awesome. He was an All-American. He was a second-round pick by the Dolphins. And again, didn't play very long in the NFL, but he actually trains quarterbacks and works with several that are in the NFL now. So that's kind of where he's carved out his niche, is more on the coaching side. Here's another John Beck, numbered out of 100. Cody Hoffman. This guy was really good. Deep ball guy. Played for the Redskins for a little while in the NFL. Here's a Zach Wilson in the BYU uniform. This guy was awesome. Played in the NFL as well. He was a really good deep threat for BYU in the early 2000s. Played for the Arizona Cardinals for a while. Todd Watkins. Got another Zach Wilson. Got a different Cody Hoffman. This is a blue, kind of a blue foil of that Bowman that I wanted to get. I love getting the different variations of these. Here's another John Beck Artifacts. And I think that one is also... Oh, no, that is the base. I thought that one might be numbered. This guy was a beast. He played in the NFL for quite a while. Won a Super Bowl with the Colts. Rob Morris, they call him the Freight Train, and he was a linebacker for BYU, kind of late 90s, early 2000s, and he was a monster. This guy was so good. Again, played in the NFL for quite some time. This one is numbered out of 200. And then I did get this other variation of the same card, but this one is numbered out of, I think, like 2000. So love getting just the different variations of this stuff. I've got a few of these already of this guy, John Walsh. He was a really good quarterback, played for the Bengals for a while, but I didn't have the printer's proof version of this classic, so I was happy to add that one. Here is our guy Luke Staley again, former Doak Walker Award winner. Got the Sage Hit Auto. Here's one of the old legends that will always be a legend, Steve Young. Here's a John Beck out of 500 from Press Pass. Got another Zach Wilson right there. Here is, these are really shiny, hard to tell who they are. I got to get them in the light. Luke Staley again. This one is going to be a Flair Showcase Row 2 of Cody Hoffman. I love the college stuff when they're in their college uniforms. I do collect their NFL stuff as well. And I just kind of keep that in a separate trading card database collection. I kind of have a separate college uniform section. Obviously, like this is an NFL card, but where he's in his Cougar uniform, I'll put that in my BYU uniform PC. Tyler Algier. Here's another Austin Collie. This one is numbered out of 999. This guy entered the transfer portal and then came back. Miles Davis. Unfortunately, he was the only guy that we had in this Bowman Chrome U set, was just him. This is a season's greetings from Utah, Zach Wilson. He is also from Utah, played at BYU. His brother is going to be a quarterback at Utah next year. His brother was an All-American as well as a younger brother, so it'll be interesting to see how he does at Utah. Their family, his dad played at Utah, and everybody was just floored because they were like, holy cow, Utah doesn't want Zach Wilson. This is a legacy kid. But they got this, I think his name was Jack Tuttle. He was like a really high recruit. And I think they had promised him that they wouldn't recruit any other quarterbacks, so he would commit to go there. And then Tuttle ended up, he came in, I think he just kind of sat. He didn't play a lot, and then he transferred, so he ended up leaving anyway. And then Zach Wilson became an All-American at BYU. Had a really nice career, but they got his younger brother next year. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Diving into some of my recent, one more recent addition from eBay here. This is one that my LCS had, and it sold, and I was like, crap, I was going to get it, and it was gone when I went to pick it up. But I've got this Jamal Williams in the background. I love the booklet stuff. So I got this Jaron Hall. This one's cool because it's like the royal blue. You can see behind there, that one's more like the navy blue of that Jamal Williams. So excited to get this Jaron Hall in the royal blue. I think I showed this one before, but I do have them out because I just bought these little sleeves for these. But I think I did get the Tyler Algier booklet as well recently. So yesterday, I went to a new card shop in Provo. I mean, it's been there for a while, new to me. I hadn't been there. And, met a buddy, and my kids wanted to go. So we drove down there, and I was looking around, and the guy's like, hey, can I help you find anything? And I said, do you have any of the old BYU football cards that used to come in the game programs? And I was referring to these, and I'll show you these. I have these separated, but they came in panels of 4. So when you got like a game program at the games, and they did these from 1988 through 1992 in the game programs. Now there is a 1993 set. I don't believe those came in game programs. I can't find the 93 set. I want one so bad. But on Trading Card Database, they have these as individual cards, and then they also have them separate as the sheet. And so I always wanted to kind of pick some of these up as the sheet to go with my separate sets. And he had a whole bunch. So I was able to get the full 1990 sheets, which I already have these in the separation format. But again, really cool. There's Chris Smith right there. He played in the NFL for a little while. I believe he played for the Bengals. This is a cool sheet right here. It's got Brian Mitchell was really good. Lavelle Edwards, obviously legendary head coach on that one. And then this sheet, this is a cool one. It's got Ty Detmer, obviously the Heisman Trophy winner. And then I love the Robert Stevens in there. He was one of my high school football coaches. So we always knew he played for BYU, but it's awesome to have his card. I wish I still knew him. I'd love to get one signed, but very cool to get that. And then I also just picked up the sheets for the 91 set. And then again, you've got like Lavelle Edwards on this sheet of the 91s. Another Detmer from 91 on that one. And then this one's cool. This is the last of the 91s. So you'll see here on the end, I'll just show this one. Brad Hunter, defensive tackle, but he also punted. And he is like a legend. They call him Hunter the Punter. And he was just this big old dude that would just go out there and punt. So very cool stuff. I got the 92 sheet as well. Jamal Willis, he was the all-time leading rusher for a while. His record's been surpassed a couple times now. But he's a legend at BYU. Shad Hansen on the left. That guy was awesome. He could just crush guys. He was a really good hitter. Tyler Anderson, good receiver. Lavelle Edwards again on there. Derwin Gray on this one. Derwin Gray is a legend. He was an All-American. Love Derwin Gray. Mike Impey. He's had some kids come through as well. He coached at BYU. So really excited to add those sheets. I'm going to have to keep an eye on see if I can find the 89 sheet, and then 88. I need all of it. I have one loose card from 88, and I don't have any others. So I'm on the hunt for those. So as we were talking about these, he pulled out some other stuff. And two of the ones that he pulled out, I had one of these, but I had some serious regret on these. So I have this Lavelle Edwards card. And I recently picked this up. These are so hard to find. These were put out by the Utah Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control, and it's kind of part of a dual sport set. There's some University of Utah guys like Keith Van Horn's in there, Rick Majerus, and then there's Lavelle Edwards and Steve Sarkisian. And this is coming off of the season that the 1996 season where they won the Cotton Bowl. They only lost one game all year. I think they were right there close to the top 5, maybe top 5 or maybe 6. They were really high in the final rankings. And these are so hard to find. And there was a guy on eBay that had one of these, and he had one of the Edwards cards. And I was watching, but he wanted like 30 for the Sark and like 20 for the Edwards. And I was like, man, I'm going to watch those. And then the Sark just sold, it was this past season. So Texas was doing well and Sark gets sold. So I'm like, crap, I'm never going to find that card again. Probably I missed an opportunity. And so I made an offer on the Edwards, and I think I picked up the Edwards for $15. But yesterday I got the pair of these, for $5. I couldn't believe it. I was so thrilled. Super awesome. There is a card in that set. I'm not too worried about it, but there is one that does have like a few of the local team like mascots on it together, and it does have Cosmo the Cougar on there. I'd love to get it, but my main thing was just feeling like I missed out on getting, as far as what I know, to be the only card of Steve Sarkisian in his BYU uniform. So there's some Canadian stuff that he has, Canadian football, and then obviously there's some Texas things from this, with the new products that are out, like the kind of the on demand, or like the kind of like the Tops Now type stuff, but for college, and then the final thing that he had that just absolutely blew my mind was he had this 1984 set. And these are, this is the most like, I don't know, I've never even seen these really before other than online. But there's a 1984 national champions, Cougar Stadium, and then there's just these cards. And this is just what they look like. There's nothing super crazy fancy about them, but it just talks about the 84 team. And it's weird that some of these are like this. Like, do you guys know the actor Dennis Haysbert? This is his brother Adam. He was on the national championship team. Just a lot of these photos here on these cards. Like, some of them are just kind of weird with that blue. But you've got like an interesting card, the top 20. I know Washington fans are probably like watching this, giving the screen the middle finger. There's the roster, because I know there's kind of some dispute, did BYU really deserve this national championship? Washington felt like they should have won it, is my understanding. I was only 3, so this was way before my day. But these sets are so hard to find, and they are so expensive. Like, I've seen these before, and for like $200, like, it's crazy, just crazy expensive. And he said, hey man, I know you love the Cougs, and he straight up threw me a killer deal on this set. I was able to get it for $25. He was just like, hey man, just don't flip these on eBay. I'm like, dude, no way. I am a collector. I've wanted these for so long. So these are going in my Cougar collection. I'm super thrilled to have these, and to find these cards that I've been looking for so long. Now, I apologize in advance. We're obviously at 20 minutes. let's cruise through these On It packs and see what we can get. The first one, I've only ordered one pack of these. I did get an auto. This is a bundle pack that they had on the website, and they said it was a guaranteed autograph in the silver pack. And I think that's just this one here that I'm opening now. I'm trying to just carefully open it because I don't want to damage any of the cards. But I did get an auto, so I'm hoping I can get a couple more. Let's see what we can get. Some of these are turned around. So here we go. I'm hoping I can get the team set of these. Chazayu, Chase Roberts. This was awesome. That was a one-handed catch. It's too bad the football is cropped out of the photo there at Arkansas. And they won that game. That was just absolutely fantastic. Caleb Etienne. That dude is so big. He's got a lot of potential. But hopefully he'll have a better year next year. But he's huge. So I hope he can put it together and play well for him. Cade Finnegan. Bruce Mitchell. Here's our auto. Here we go. Okay, Isaac Rex. So this is cool. I did not have an Isaac Rex of these, obviously. I have a lot of Isaac Rex cards. I am the #1 TCDB Isaac Rex collector on there. I think I'm still #1 on Jaren Hall. I was. I might have been passed up, though. Here's just the header card. Oh, nice. Chase Roberts. Love it. There you can see the ball. That was an awesome catch. Keanu Hill. Waylon Lapuaho. Parker Kingston. This is the auto that I got in my first pack. I know I'm getting some new guys here that I haven't seen yet. Ethan Erickson and Cole Hagan. All right, awesome. So then we got 5 more to go. So let's tear these, see what we can get. I really do want to try to put the full set together. I don't know, it's going to be pricey, but I do want to make a run at it because I just think it would be fun to do. And I am kind of a completist when it comes to certain projects, and this would be one that I would really want to complete because I just really love the Cougs. Love going. Looking forward to hopefully getting my season tickets back this year. My boys really want to go again as well. So let's dive in, see what we get. Okay. On it, athlete. Okay, Tyler Batty. He's awesome. LJ Martin. Trevin Osler. Tanner Wall. Sam Daw. Raider DeMooney. He was a big recruit. Peter Falanico. Micah Harper. Cody Epps. This guy's good. He kind of got banged up a little bit here and there, but that dude's a good player. Isaiah Glasker. Eddie Heckard. Nice. This guy transferred down from Utah State. BYU hired Weber State. Or no, I think he did come from Utah State. No, Weber State. Okay, I'm sorry. Weber State. Jay Hill, the D coordinator at BYU, he came from Weber State. He was the head coach there, and they brought him down to BYU to be the defensive coordinator, and he brought a few guys with him, and that guy had a huge impact. Oh, and then here's Caleb Etienne as well. Okay, next pack. See what we can get. Hopefully we can get some more autos. So we didn't get an auto in that one, so I will be curious to see out of the bundle how many we get. Obviously the bundles are a lot cheaper than just buying these one pack at a time, so I kind of figured I probably wouldn't have the fortune of pulling autos every single pack. Maybe if you buy them individually you can have better luck as far as getting autos. I don't know, but I do want to put the base set together, so I do feel like I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Let's see here. Some of these are turned around. Okay, we just got the header card again. All right. Okay, Chase Roberts again. Ben Bywater. This guy's coming back. He is awesome. Tyler Batty base. Let's kind of cruise through these here. Alfrey. Raider DeMooney again. Obviously, we're getting some duplicates now. Oh, what do we got here? Congrats, LJ Martin. Ooh, a blackout. Okay, interesting. I don't know what the blackout is. I don't know if these are numbered or how hard these are. Huh, that is cool though. I will have to read up on the blackouts. So that's probably kind of our hit for that pack. Oh, here we go. Jake Retzloff. This guy was fun to watch. He was a popular guy. There's a lot of people. He made national news because he's Jewish, and he sells T-shirts for like NIL money that says like BYU or something like that on them. But yeah, he got a lot of national acclaim because people were like, "What the heck? What's this guy doing at a Mormon school?" You know, just kind of a strange fit. But he came in from junior college in California, and he did get to play because Keaton Slovis got hurt during the season. But he'll be back, and he brought a really needed part to the team. He's able to move around and run, which was I think needed, and they really played some pretty close losses against like the Sooners. They really took a close game to them, almost beat them, but didn't. And he played really well in that one. So hopefully the team will be better next year. I hope we can get to a bowl game. So let's see what we get in this one. We just got this one and then 2 more to go. Man, okay, we love the Chase Roberts card here. Jacob Robinson. This is the guy I think that came from Utah State. Yes, Utah State. So he's another DB that we had that transferred in and was just awesome. Parker Kingston, Nick Billups, Lucky Finau. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Max Tooley. What do we got with Max Tooley? A blackout. Awesome. Okay, this guy, he was a good linebacker too. So really like Max Tooley, LJ Martin, Cody Epps, Ethan Slade, Eddie Heckard, and Cade Finnegan. Okay, 2 more. See what we can get. Hopefully we can get another auto. I wanted to open this batch before I decided to order another pack of these or not. I think they're like $14 a pack if you buy them individually, or if you buy the bundle, they are $64 for 6 packs. So you save getting the bundle, but I don't know. Maybe you get more autos if you just buy them individually. So we'll see. Here we go. So we've got, again, Cade Finnegan. We've got another blackout. We've got Chase Roberts on the blackout. That is nice. I like that. So we're picking up some blackouts, which is cool. So getting some variety there. Awesome. Okay, Max Tooley. Getting a couple different guys. I think this is one of the parallels with the blue. Tanner Wall, Sam Daw, Danielson, Keanu Hill, Jacob Robinson. Man, I'm sad that the season's over. I love college football. It's going to be a while. I just got to look forward to some spring ball. Okay, last pack, guys. If you're still here, you're awesome. Thank you. Because most people are probably like, I don't even care about this school enough to watch any of it, much less 30 minutes of it, of PC pickups of my team that didn't even make a bowl game last year. But what do you do, right? That's okay. If you do like BYU, you probably like this. So, let's get this last pack out of here. See what we can get. Okay, header card again. Chase Roberts again. Hey, there we go. We got the Isaac Rex. Nice to get a new Isaac Rex. Kingston, Bamba, Miles Davis, Max Tooley. What do we got here? Is this another blackout? Okay, so I got 2 blackout Chase Roberts. Oh, Isaac Rex. Oh, the other one was blue, so I got a gray. Okay, so we got the variation on Isaac Rex and then AJ Vong Pachong. So interesting, fun stuff. Got a nice set. I'll be curious to log these into trading card database with the other ones I've already gotten. So it looks like if you get the bundle, maybe you only get 1 auto versus if you get packs individually, maybe you get more autos that way. So I think that maybe I will order just some single packs next time and see what kind of luck I can get that way. Maybe I'll sort of like 2 or 3 or something. So anyway, but we did get some of these blackouts, which I didn't get in my other pack, which was awesome. And then maybe there's some Cougar fan out there or something I can trade one of those blackouts with or something. So anyway, if you do collect these Cougar cards and you have extras that, yeah, and I got extras that you need or whatever, let me know. Leave me a comment. I want to try to build the whole set. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, 30 minutes is the longest video I've done in a while. So I appreciate you. If you do stick around, thank you. We'll see you on the next video. Have a good night, everybody.